So here's a presentation that we have so far. Sometimes a blank canvas can be very overwhelming. For some of us, myself definitely included here, it's not so easy to be a graphical mastermind starting with nothing. In fact, sometimes it's even more daunting when we see that big white square that we have to fill, not just with content, but an eye-pleasing design also. For people like us, PowerPoint gives us themes. These are ready-made presentation designs with pre-built graphics, borders, and fonts. There is no pre-built content, but the content placeholders are all there. So to create a new presentation from a theme, let's go to File, Ribbon tab and select New. So this time, instead of choosing a blank presentation, I can scroll and I can see all the choices I have. PowerPoint gives us about 20 built-in themes to choose from. So all of them are just different enough, and they should be able to give you that push that you need. You can also choose a variant of that design, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to scroll down here, I'm going to choose this one, Retrospect, and I'm going to select it. I like it because I think this little line down at the bottom gives it just enough colour and is enough of a push, while still leaving the rest of the blank enough that I can add more if I want to. But it seems like a good place to start, so I'm going to click on Create. Now it's created this presentation for me. I can add my title and subtitle. When I'm all done, I can select File, Save As, and save it to my computer. I can click Browse and save it wherever I want. Give it a file name and then click Save. It takes me right back to my presentation, and now I can continue working on it. We've started a presentation from a theme, and we've got a great push. In fact, if I click on New Slide, here's all my layouts based on that theme. There's one more thing I want to show you. So we talked about how themes are pre-built design elements, but you actually can get some pre-built themes that actually have some content in them. Those are called templates. We get to those by going back to File, selecting New, and now I can actually search for online templates and themes. A good example of this is something like a certificate, because in this case we want pre-built text to be already in there, not just text placeholders. So I'm going to go in here and type certificate in the search box. I click on the search magnifying glass, and it's actually going to go out to the internet, to the Microsoft Office site, and pull down any templates it has that match that. I can scroll down just like the themes. I can click on one, I can preview it, and if I don't like it, I can hit the X and close out. You can come back up. Once I find one that I like, for example, here's an Employee of the Year award. I can click Create. Now the reason I wanted to show you this is because the placeholders work a little bit differently. You'll notice that in addition to having all the design elements here, they're just like the theme, this one actually has some content. When it comes time for you to put your own content in there, you're going to go in there and click just like you would with normal placeholder. Except instead of everything else blanking out and you having put the text in, you actually have to go in and delete their placeholders and put your own in. I can come down here to employee name, except this time I'm going to click the mouse and drag and highlight the whole thing, because I want to take out their placeholder of employee name and put in my actual employee's name. When I'm all done, I've got a beautiful certificate. I can save as and put it on the desktop also. Call it Employee of the Year Award, hit save. Now the next time I go to get out this award, all I have to do is change the date and change the name, and I've got a beautiful template. So that's how you can quickly get started with some built-in templates and themes. Now if you already have a presentation and want to convert it to one of those themes, I'm actually going to show you how to do that in the next video.